I'm doing it for my daughter.
And Coleyhead with a 25. I'm an artist making a game for Steam. Any advice on starting out? How's the development of your game going? Why does modern game design suck so bad? And what made the design and writing of games like Fallout 2 so good? It was just a different time. If you like the Fallout 2, Fallout 1 stuff, check out Timothy Kane, one of the first developers for Fallout. He started a YouTube channel, and he talks about what it was like to work on the early Fallout titles and like why he left and stuff. I've been watching those recently. It gives kind of a window into the old style of making games.
I think the game design stuff, it's kind of like, it reminds me almost of MMA, where if you're doing UFC, there's like a meta game where you have to do like calf kicks. You know what a calf kick is?
Yeah.
It's like a low kick to the calf. It's very gay. It's like a girly schoolyard, like kicking someone in the shins type thing. But you have to like be prepared to calf kick people and also like toughen your legs up so that if someone calf kicks you, it doesn't debilitate you. And it's just this. It's because it's been going on so long and the rules are like specific and it's just like stultified. Is that the word that I'm thinking of here? Stultified. Yes, stultified I think would be, or like there's something about it that's like calcified. It's just not innovative, new, refreshing. It's definitely not the UFC that was in like the 90s. And game design, like anybody who's designing a game now, they have access. Everybody has access to these tools that make it so easy. Like you get Blender and Unreal, and you have Game Maker Studio and art resources and stuff. And it's like everything's been kind of made easy, but in doing so, everything is like now part of this this like system that you're plugged into, and you can tell when someone like reuses art assets or when someone is designing. Like you can tell when someone's made a game based on a rule set that they heard in a YouTube video. And there's another thing. It's like in game design, there's also like this very specific and like careful respect for not necessarily authority, but for doing stuff a certain way. Like everybody I've told about our game idea has told me about being over ambitious and like scope creep, or there's a term that's like you're supposed to do small games and like iterate and like get one novel game mechanic, but there's a million it's like a humble bundle. There's a million games where it's like, oh, in this one you can smash through walls going down instead of sideways. It's a downward platformer, or it's a whatever. They're just variations on these stupid little, like they might as well be Flash games. They might as well be browser games. Like this, it's not a machine or a system. It's just that people are all plugged into this ecosystem, and the ecosystem, the thing that this ecosystem like arose around and therefore continues to spit out is ideas that are fast, easy to create, and have a fun, novel play mechanic, and therefore are worth like $4.99 to 200,000 people, and like one person can make it. So all these games that are coming out now, the model is either Marvel the Avengers, like AAA studio, where you have, and every step along the way now you're getting like, you have the Gay Pride AK-47 or whatever. Like it's the thing that you used to love about gaming, but it's going extremely more corporate and safe and like following the model that movies follow. Or what you're getting is the indie game dev using tools made by other people with a novel, like a single inventive play mechanic that's worth $4.99 and is worth 20 minutes of your time and might as well be a browser game. So like, I guess this is a long-winded answer, but what I would say is, if you're asking for advice on anything, I would say personally, unless you have a surefire moneymaker, and maybe you do, maybe you have an idea that would sell 200,000 copies to people for $2.99 or as part of a bundle or whatever, in which case do it, get the money, and then move on. But if that's not the case, then be passionate about something. Like, be so passionate that you would spend 10 years of your life chasing after it, like, aggressively in a careful, like, measured way that's sustainable, to get your vision done. You know what I mean? Like, any project that's like architecture, art, or an automotive project, engineering, whatever. These are not things that take 6 months. So all these game designers that are like, you should be on to your next project. You should finish 12 projects a year, or you should finish a project every 3 months. Like, that's a recipe to creating disposable crap. That's a recipe for making junk, which is fine because junk sells and you have to pay the bills. But you know, if the world doesn't need more junk, so make something you're passionate about and burn your life to the ground trying to make it happen. You might as well. What else are you gonna do? Watch fucking TV?
That reminds me of this like GDQ talk I watched, and it was this guy. He was like kind of flexing that he had shipped several games successfully, and then when he got into like what games he made, they were all like puzzle games.
Was it like Christmas? Was there like a Christmas puzzle game that he made?
There's like a
I think I watched the same one.
Yeah,
was he a long-haired guy?
I don't remember. He was like, he was just kind of like shitting on ambition and just talking.
Yeah.
You need to make little bite-sized games.
Yeah,
like,
man.
This is the way to remain profitable.
Yeah. Did he have graphs of his sales?
Yeah.
I think I watched the exact same thing.
I was like, damn.
Like,
that's
the most
dark.
disposable fucking garbage junk puzzle games. And he's shipped them. Like, that's such
we saw the same one.
silly term, man.
Got a bunch to catch up on.
Yeah.